All right, it is time now for some Tuesday birthdays in the 4 states. We're going to start with Arabella Pitts celebrating birthday number 7. Happy birthday.
And we're celebrating another 7th birthday in Pittsburgh. Gracie Carliskin is celebrating. Happy birthday, Gracie.
And in Moran, we've got Judson Eugene Curl celebrating birthday number 8 today. A very happy birthday to you.
And in Riverton, Brooklyn Zorns is celebrating birthday number 10. This is happy birthday to a great catcher. Happy birthday, Brooklyn.
And in Joplin, Noah Stallings celebrating birthday number 15 today. Happy birthday, Noah.
And Shirley Honeshell in Carthage is celebrating birthday number 65. Happy birthday, Shirley.
And in Chetopa, Cindy Johnson celebrating another year wiser. Happy birthday, Cindy.
And in Pittsburgh, Angela Carlinger is celebrating birthday number 43. Happy birthday, Angela.
And we're heading down south to Columbus, where Marilyn Westervelt is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Marilyn.
And we can't forget Margie Morris in Cherryvale, who is celebrating another year. Happy birthday, Margie.
All right, a very happy birthday to everyone on our list. And of course, really, we do love sharing these birthdays and anniversaries with you. And there have been some, like the messages you guys leave. Look, I know I'm weird, but I am more in touch with my emotions than most guys are. And they get me sometimes. We love those messages. We love these pictures. We really, truly do love celebrating birthdays and anniversaries with you all. If you want to do so, Samantha has some information to recite to you.
Yes, if you want us to help celebrate you on your special day, make sure to send those birthdays and anniversaries to the email you can see on your screen, birthdays@KLAMnewsnow.com. But do make sure you pay attention to that deadline you can see on your screen as well to make sure we get it in plenty of time before your special day.
Very important information there. And a very nice look at the sunrise this morning from downtown Pittsburgh. Those clouds off in the distance. Now, right now, so what we're talking about, we've got some clear skies overhead. Off to the east, we have the clouds. And we're going to have that mix of mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. So remember how big our coverage area is. Some of you may have clear skies overhead, but, a few counties over, still within our zone, you've got partly cloudy skies. So that's why we say it's going to be a mix. We have a pretty broad area out there, and sometimes it can vary widely from even county to county in what's happening. Our camera 7th and range line, another great view of that sunrise as well. We're going to head down to the KDOT camera quickly. It's 69 and 400 along K171, looking back toward the Missouri state line-ish, and it's looking good so far. MoDOT camera 32nd in range line in Joplin, looking good as well. Every time we come to it, and this light, the westbound light is always red. We always catch it at a red light. That's interesting. I think we've only caught it green once. All right, future track. Windy today. That's our biggest concern, truly, is going to be the winds. Now, this morning, they're not too bad, but they are giving us some wind chills back into the 20s. But through the day, we're going to warm up. But with these gusty winds, again, high-profile vehicles especially, the thing about these winds, they're not sustained at 30. This isn't going to be just breezy, but that makes it a little more difficult because you'll be driving and all of a sudden that 30-mile-an-hour wind gust hits you and it can catch you off guard. So just pay attention. Make sure you're watching out for those gusty winds. Otherwise, again, a mix of mostly clear to partly cloudy skies as we head through the day. Those southwest winds will be gusting upwards of 30 through the day. Overnight, they'll switch out of the west, and then about 3 a.m. or so. Now, I know this is stopping at 5, but about 3 a.m., a cold front approaches, probably starting to push in around Yates Center, Eureka, Burlington, early tomorrow morning. By 5 a.m., it's along I-44. The only thing it really brings with it initially is the clouds. We'll go mostly cloudy tonight ahead of that front, and we'll start clearing out a bit behind it. We'll also have gusty west winds ahead of it, gusty northwest winds behind it, and we will be a little cooler tomorrow, but as I mentioned, we will still be warmer than where we were on Monday. Same on Wednesday, though, a mix of mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. If you look, you can see some of those clouds, and then we'll go mostly cloudy again overnight from Wednesday into Thursday, and then a warm front early Thursday starts to lift north across the area, and wouldn't you know it, it does a couple of things for us. One, it brings us warmer temperatures, and then we return to gusty southwest winds. And in terms of the conditions overhead, another mix of mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. So truly, the up and down temperatures and the gusty winds are the big thing over the next couple of days here in the 4 states. As we get today started, again, some of us may be mostly cloudy, others not. It'll be a mix out there. Upper 30s to start and upper 40s by 11 a.m. Now, our temperature roller coaster ride that started last week continues. Not just this week, but in the next week. We'll go over those details with you in just a moment. We'll also have your Wake Up Recap. And when we transition to Fox 14 at 7 a.m., some of the KOAM team joined the Joplin 5th graders to help go on a shopping spree supporting our KOAM Toy Box project, all with a goal to help brighten this Christmas for a lot of kids around the 4 states. We got that story and a lot more at 7 a.m.
With the holidays fast approaching, the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas show is coming to Pittsburgh for its 4th year. We'll learn more when you join us at 7 a.m. Learn more about the upcoming 'Twas the Night Before Christmas show. Join us at 7 a.m.
We are going to have a pretty decent start to the day, but cooler for our Wednesday, the latest at 7.
This is Paul with Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tinytown, Arkansas. See us today.
America's #1 sports book is here, Missouri.
FanDuel makes it so easy to get started.
And you can get paid instantly. That's like the whole point of winning.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Sponsored by Club Car Wash. Now open in Joplin at 1626 West 7th.
When you give to Feed the 4 States, you're helping to keep area food pantries stocked for our neighbors in need. Go to KOAMnewsnow.com/feed to learn more.
4 State Heroes is brought to you in part by your Midwest Ford dealers.
We take this time now to honor a local veteran, Corporal Frank Skaggs. Served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. The Seneca, Missouri native was stationed at Fort Richardson, Alaska, and received the National Defense Service Medal. We are proud to salute Frank Skaggs, a 4 State hero.
This is your Wake Up Recap for December 9th, your top stories to start your day. A rollover crash impacted morning traffic Monday on Missouri Highway 171 near the Joplin Airport. Emergency personnel from Carl Junction and Joplin both responded, as well as the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Authorities say the car was going west when it veered off, hit a driveway culvert, and overturned into a fence and sign before stopping on its wheels. The woman driver got out of the car on her own and had non-life-threatening injuries. Galena police assisted Joplin PD and Cherokee County Sheriff's Office in a pursuit of an armed fugitive. The chase continued west toward Baxter Springs. Then the suspect drove off-road through fields before surrendering to officers. Authorities identified the suspect as Austin Arnold of Fort Scott, Kansas, who faces multiple felony warrants, including possession of methamphetamine and aggravated assault. Passenger Chelsea Fields was charged with drug paraphernalia possession. That's a check of today's Wake Up Recap.